now.
There you go.
Alright, cool. Oh god. Caught the wire for the webcam. Of course it did. Alright. How's that?
I can see a board, so it looks fine.
Very good. Alright. Cool. I don't know if the other guy was gonna hop in or not. He said he was interested.
Thanks. Playful. Michael.
So do you guys play with Turk a whole lot? Or Merc?
Who are those?
Huh?
Who are Turk and Merc?
Oh, sorry, Merc. Merc Ting, I think, is his YouTube. He's the guy who invited me to the channel.
Ah, interesting. Well, if they're not in this channel, then probably not.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to swap that over. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like Bonkers isn't here, so let's just do some 1v1.
Fair enough.
Polka dice go first. Ooh, trip 5 is nice.
What'd you get? I've got a projector that shoots it up on the wall. There we go. Now we don't have to turn around while I'm playing the CD. Alright.
Interesting.
I've never used this before. I like this setup.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Alright, cool. Are we rolling off?
Yeah, I did polka dice.
Oh, okay.
Trip 5, so.
Trip 5, alright, let me get mine out. Make it fair, I guess I'll make them all the same size. I got one of these. Big ones too. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is, ooh, triple sixes. And then a pair of 2s. So.
Why do you see the screen keep freezing?
On my screen?
Yeah.
It might just be poor signal. I'm not sure.
Anyway, your choice. Who goes first?
Alright, I will. I'll just keep whatever this is. Hopefully it's good. Ooh. Mind if I take a mulligan?
Yeah, you can take mulligans.
Cool.
Mulligan, as it is.
Yeah, usually when I play, they're like, oh, if you roll off, then you have to keep, I've played with some pretty finicky people before. Alright. Oh, also, 1 or 2 cards in the deck are proxy, but that's just because they're from Theros. the new Theros, and I can't technically pick them up till like Friday.
Yeah, I use proxies sometimes, but they're generally cards I already own. I don't think that there are any proxies in this deck, but some of
Yeah.
them do. And of course, I have my proxy commanders.
Who is your commander, by the way?
Cedrus the Trader King.
Okay. Alright. First mulligan. Bless you. Alright. I'm playing Xenagos, God of Rebels.
Oh gosh.
I will. I'll hold. It's not ideal, but I'll hold. Okay. I'll be on the play. Command
Yep.
tower and pass.
Alright, cool. I will draw. I will play Reptor, tap 3 Chromatic Lantern, and pass the turn.
Chromatic Lantern. There we go.
This was a Mana Crypt and Urborg, I mean.
Yeah. I will play Forest. And 2 drops. Nope, pass turn.
Alright, my turn. Odds hurt. 2, I'm safe. And draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 4 and cast Crypt Gas and pass the turn.
Alright. What's so Mana Vault you roll off on the start of your upkeep, and what happens if you don't get it?
Yeah, it's either safe or I take 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lightning bolt machine.
Oh god. I didn't draw land, so I'm passing.
Yeah, neither did I. Upkeep, odds hurt. 6, I'm safe. And no more land. And 3, 4, 5 total. Huh? Let's see. You know what? I think I want to do something that will help us out a little bit.
Okay.
So I will 1, 2, Stormfist Crusader. Beginning of my upkeep, each player draws a card and loses 1 life.
Okay.
I can pay 3 for a Gate to the Afterlife.
Alright.
And you know what? I'll go to combat and hit you for 2.
Alright, I'll be down to 38.
And pass.
Alright, perfect. I will draw for the trigger and I'll lose a life.
No, that's beginning of my upkeep.
Oh,
Each player draws.
Oh, okay. I thought it was each player's upkeep. Okay. Alright, I'll draw for turn. And
You
that
do that.
is not playable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like how we're both like super low on lands.
Well, Xenagos, the way I built it is pretty high CMC. But let's see.
Yeah, so is this deck.
Right.
I have 2 6 in my hand.
Let me think. I'm gonna put Genesis Storm into the grave, discarding down to 7, and I'll pass.
Alright, my turn. Upkeep. 5, I take 3. And then we each draw a card and lose 1 life.
Okay.
Still no lands.
Alright. Down to 37.
5, down to 36. Yeah, I can do it like this. Okay. So, you have no creatures. I will go to combat and shoot you for 4.
Okay. I will
Main phase.
take all of it because I have no blockers.
Okay.
So I'm down to 33.
Main phase 2, I'm going to pay 3 and cast a Jace's Archivist. And I can't extort. So I'll pass.
What does Jace do?
Jace's Archivist. I can pay a blue and tap it. Each player discards their hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded this way.
Okay, I gotcha. I will go ahead and play a mountain. And I will tap all 3 to play Enchantment, Colossal Majesty. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I draw a card. I don't, so it's not going to do anything at the moment. But we'll get there. And that will be my turn.
Alright, cool. My turn. Upkeep. 3. I'll go down to 32. You both draw a card. Now I'll draw for turn. Alright, still nothing I can use. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just going to use the Jace's Archivist. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I'm discarding 7 cards. How many cards are you discarding?
I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards.
Cool. Yeah, let's both just discard that and draw 8.
Yeah, so we draw 8. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, I said 8. But hey, we have 2 more lands.
Okay. I see how this. Alright, this can work out. Would you be curious to know what I discarded into the grave? Does that matter?
Potentially not. But I have to look at your graveyard, I'll just ask.
Okay.
And let's see, let me just see. Okay. Yeah, I can do it like this. So Graven Cairns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's so great that I can tap them for blue and still get a black. I'll cast an Aetherling.
Alright.
And go to combat, and I'll swing at you for 4.
Okay. I will take all of it, go down to 28.
I will pass the turn, and I will be right back, because I think my food's almost ready.
That sounds great. I will go ahead and draw for turn. Alright. That wouldn't be good at this moment. This would probably be my best bet. I'm gonna play a Wreck Tower.
Oh, that's a useful one.
Yeah, very useful, especially when I'm over hand size. But let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and tap.
Wait, how do you have 4 lands out?
I played a mountain last turn, and then you made me discard. I
Okay.
had a command tower, a forest, a mountain, and then on this turn I just played a Wreck Tower.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you played a 3-drop this turn.
Yeah. I will go ahead. Ooh, which of these is better at this point? Flip it to. I'll go ahead and tap 3, mountain, and then we'll do command tower and Wreck Tower for aggravated assault. Another enchantment. I can pay 5, 2 of which has to be red. I can untap a target creature I control and take another combat step, followed by the main phase. And that's at instant speed, but actually, well, the second half of it, I guess, is instant speed. Pass.
And upkeep. Let's see. Let's roll. Woohoo. Cards. Shoot. I will go down to 28, and we'll both draw a card.
Alright, I go down to 27.
Alright, so.
Okay.
Alright, let's have some fun here, you know? I will pay 4, and I'll cast a Death's Grimoire. I will. Yeah, pay a blue, floating a black, and use the Jace's Archivist.
Okay.
How many cards are you discarding?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 again.
Alright, so we'll both discard, draw 8 cards, but since you are discarding 8 cards, I will draw an extra 8 cards. So you get 8, I get 16.
Interesting, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5,
So do
6,
16 cards.
Okay.
Now let's see if I can windfall again. Oh, I probably actually could do that. Oh gosh, this would just be fun for the fun of it, and I kind of want to do exactly that. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll play a mountain. It is a swamp. Tap it for blue to add another blue black. Add 1 other color, so I have 4 mana. I'll cast Whispering Madness. We discard our hands, then draw cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded this way.
So 8 again. Okay. But you drew 16. So I'm drawing.
14.
So I'm drawing 16 cards.
14. Because I just played 2, so it's 14.
Okay, 14. I think I played that rectangle.
Yeah. Discard, you draw 14, I will draw 22.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It sounds like you're digging for something. I'm already halfway through my deck.
22. Also, Whispering Madness, I can put that on my Aetherling with a Cipher.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a Windfall in my hand, but I don't have any mana to play anything. Alright, the real question is, do I want to do that again?
Good call.
Let's see here.
I'd be drawing an insane number of cards.
Alright, I'll go to combat. I'll swing at you for 2, for 8 total.
Okay. I don't have blockers, so I'm taking 8, so I'm down to 19.
You. And then Windfall again. I'm discarding 22 and deal 15.
Alright. So I'm drawing 22 cards.
Yep.
Ooh.
14.
22. Ooh. Yeah, you windfall one more time, you're just gonna deck me out.
I have 2 cards left in my library.
Do you have a Lab Maniac or Jace on the field?
Nope.
Oh boy. Okay.
And with that, I pass my turn. I have to discard down to 7, so that's just going to be a thing that will happen.
You didn't draw a Reptile?
Well, I already played my land for turn.
Fair. Alright, I will draw. Alright, it's gonna give me a moment to process what's in my hand now. Okay, that could work. Oh, alright. Okay. Got 4 on the field currently. That could work. Okay. I'm gonna play Castle Garenberg. ETB's untapped because I have a force. I will tap 4 and pay it into Castle Garenberg to float 6 green mana, which I can only play to cast creature spells. And I have to tap Castle Garenberg with that. And then I'm going to play Terra Stomper. Can't be countered. 8/8 with trample.
Cute.
Alright. Let's see. Are all your creatures tapped?
Yep.
Okay. You're doing crazy amounts of damage. No, what were you doing? You did like what? 8 damage last time?
Yep.
Okay. Let's untap these. Move to combat, swing you for 8.
Alright. That thing has haste?
Oh, right, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I'm so used to having Xenagos in the field. Never mind, pass turn.
Yeah. Alright, so you end?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. Untap. Upkeep, odds hurt. 2, so each lose 1 life, draw a card.
Okay. You're down to 18.
And then I draw a card. I'm down to 0 cards in library.
Alright.
Tap my Urborg. I'll float a blue. I'll cast Dark Ritual, so I have triple black and a blue.
Okay.
I'll use that 3 black for Elixir of Immortality, and I'll use it. Alright.
Okay.
So I'll shuffle my graveyard and the Elixir back into my library.
Okay. So you're now reset to go. I'm probably about to deck out.
Yep. I had another plan, but I just decided to go with this one instead.
That works.
Because I also kept a Living Death in my hand. Alright, so I use that blue to make my Aetherling unblockable this turn. How many cards do you have in your hand? And how many cards do you have in your library?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. I have 22 cards in hand, and I have probably just a little bit more than that in the library. 1, 2. I gotta do this so I don't. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I have exactly 30 cards in the library.
Okay, cool.
Pop it
I
twice.
will.
And,
Let's. Could do that, but I don't want to. Okay, I'll go to combat, associate you with the 4/5 unblockable Aetherling and the 2/2 Menace.
okay. I will take 6, go down to 12.
Okay, we'll both discard our hands and draw 22.
Alright.
And then once that's done, I'll pay a blue and we'll both discard our hands and draw another 22.
So I'm done. Yeah. Nice.
Thanks.
Not often I get decked out in Commander. Did you even cast your Commander the whole game?
No.
Didn't have to.
So I could have killed. I also had a grafted exoskeleton in my hand. I could have just killed you with Infect.
I
and
had
unblock.
that. I had that in my opening hand too. That was kind of where I was going. I had that with the Hammer of Nazam, so I could have played it and equipped it without paying its equip cost.
Oh.
I just needed something to put it on.
Yeah, good luck with that. So. Anyway. Switch up my.
Swap out your decks. Ooh, that's fancy. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. You only play Magic?
Pardon?
Or do you only play Magic?
I play other stuff in addition to Magic.
Got it.
I play Magic. Let's see. That one, or do. Let's do this one. You dread my 3-color nonsense? Let's have some 5-color nonsense.
I played against a guy last night in at my local OGS because we do Commander every Tuesday and Friday, and
Nice.
this was his whole deck: Maelstrom Wonder for the Commander. Inside the deck, Risen Reef, Omnath, Locus of Rage, and 97 lands. It was it was play a land every single turn until turn 8. Cast the one Maelstrom Wonder. If he isn't countered, he automatically wins because he cascades twice, which means that he basically finds both those guys off the inside the deck. I can't remember exactly how it works, but basically he turns every single land in his deck into like a 5/5 with trample, and Maelstrom gives them haste. So he has like 97 or like 90 something 5/5s. You get 20, you get 20, you get 20. Game.
Interesting.
I was like, that's fun. That's one of those decks that like it works one time, but I mean it's only got 3 cards, so. Ooh, okay, I'll hold this.
Alright. Poké Dice for first again. Yeah. Trip threes.
I'll use the big dice this time. So it is
Oh,
easy to read. Trip threes, I got double fours, a 1, 2, and a 1, 2, a 5, and double fours.
cool. I'll take the first. I'll take the play.
Cool.
And let's see. Yeah, I think I can keep this. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
No, let's go.
Alright. I draw. I will play a forced. And pass.
All right. Okay. Mystic Monastery. I'll tap for a Curse of Opulence on you, and then I pass.
Okay. Curse of Opulence. Which one does that do?
It will give me gold if I attack you.
Ah, fair enough. I will place a mountain. And I will pass.
Hey. Island. Tap 3. Mystic Study.
Ah, okay. Got to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, that's my kind of proxy. I like it.
Yeah, I have the cards right here, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to buy 5 Mystic Studies.
Oh, I understand.
See,
That's why I love Commander.
pass the Mystic Study, and I'll pass on over to you.
Friend and I were building Pioneer decks over the weekend, and I was like, it's so weird buying multiples of a card. I usually, like, if I don't need it, I just don't. Like, if I don't have multiple, I'll just, write it onto a basic planes. With that 3, enchantment, Rhythm of the Wilds. Creature spells I play can't be countered, and non-token creatures get +1/+1 and have Riot.
So you're paying the extra?
Oh, actually, no, they don't get +1/+1 with Riot. They just get Riot. I don't have enough to pay for Mystic Study, so no, you can have that.
Boop. Drop.
And
Alright, you pass?
Yes, pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn. Alright, let's see. This. Wow, how do I. Okay then. So I'll pay 2 for an Azoria Signet, pay 2 for an Izzet Signet, and I'll pass.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. I will play a forest. I will tap all 4 for a Goreclaw, Terror of Calsigma. Because he comes in with Riot, I'm going to choose to give him haste for the turn. You don't have any blockers?
Nope.
Okay.
But I will draw. You?
Creature spells you cast with power 4. Oh wait, I just realized I only have to pay 2 for him, don't I?
Why?
Actually, no, that's once he's on the field. Never mind. Yeah. It's other creatures with power 4 greater. Alright. So, whenever you tax, each creature you control power 4 greater gets +1/+1 gets trample. Okay, so he gives himself trample. And he gives himself another +1/+1 counter. Alright. So he's going to swing as a 5/4 because he has haste.
Yep, I'll take the 5, go down to 35.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Draw. Alright, let's see here. 5. Don't know how, but I'm missing green.
Yeah. What is a 5-color deck?
Let's see. Do I have anything else to play? Nope.
Oh, by the way.
Alright, well.
Oh, by the way, I didn't pay for Mystic Study.
Yep, I drew off of it.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to pay a white to Swords to Plowshares your creature there.
Alright, he is exiled, and I gain 3 life.
Life equal to
Equal to his toughness?
power.
Oh, he used power. Okay, so he was a 4. Alright. So I gain.
And then I will pass. But I have to check up on my food.
Alright, sounds good. Forest, none. Okay.
Alright, what you doing?
Alright. I'm going to tap 3. 1 red, 2 green. Sarkon's Triumph. Search my library for a dragon card. Reveal it and put it in my hand and shuffle my library.
Are you paying the extra?
No, you may have that.
I'll draw.
Actually, is it 1?
1.
Okay, yeah, I will pay it.
Alright.
Okay, dragon. Which one do I want to grab? I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna find a Savage Ventmaw. Put it into my hand. And then I'll shuffle and pass.
Alright. My turn. Draw. I will pay 6 and cast a Rage Reflection. My creatures have double strike.
Oh boy.
And I will put out a Golgari Gilgate.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. I will. 1, 2, 3. 4. Draw. Okay. This one is just I'm gonna go ahead and seems a bit redundant, but I'm gonna go ahead and just. Oh wait, no, I can't. Don't have enough red. Blue. Well, hold on. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just pass.
Oh, you're not even casting things right now.
Well, I could have cast something, but I didn't want to.
Ah, got you on the ropes. Got you running scared. There you go. That's a little better. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this sounds about right. Okay, that I will. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Weird.
And I'll cast Mirari's Wake.
Ah, okay.
So then this taps for 4, and I can cast a Fabricate. And I'll play that as land for turn. The artifact that I'm getting is Amulet of Vigor, and I'm casting it, then I'm playing a land, and then I'll pass.
Alright. I don't have to untap, so I'll draw. Okay. Alright, I'll be discarding at the end of the turn, so I will go ahead and tap 4. Not paying for Mystic Study, and I will play Hammer of Nizam.
Cool.
With no target, so it's ETB fizzles, but I will pass. It's better than having to discard on my own deck.
Draw. Cool. So, let's see here. Alright. Opal Palace is my land for turn. Yeah. Blue, green, white, black, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 mana. 9, 10, 11. I will keep an extra green. And cast my commander, and since I use the Opal Palace, it comes in with a plus counter. And then use that green. Oh, should be Cygnus, I guess, but oh well. I'm just going to also put out a Sakura Tribe Elder.
Okay. Find that basic.
Or, just attack. Yeah, but probably finding basics, and then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. That's what Steve does. That's what he do.
I also have a 12/12 Progenitus that has double strike.
Oh, is that Progenitus? Oh, it is Progenitus deck. Yay. Okay.
It is Progenitus.
Well, at least I can play this. I'm gonna go ahead again, not being able to equip it to anything. I'm gonna tap 4 for Helm of the Host.
Are you going to pay the extra?
Nope, can't.
I will draw.
And that is also my turn.
Alright, cool. I'll sack the Sakura and grab, I don't know, 4.
Okay. On my end step, I assume.
Yeah.
Yep.
To be fair, I could just do it on my turn because Amulet of Vigor will make it on tap anyway, but
That's fair.
I could have just waited to see what I needed, but I don't really need any specific colors. My turn, untap, draw. I'll go to combat. I'll send you with a 12/12 protection from everything double striking commander.
Yep, that's it. It's 24 damage.
Alright, cool.
Oh boy. I have a friend who's trying to build a Progenitus deck. But he's trying to build it as Hydro Tribal, and I'm like, don't. There's so many better ways you could do that.
Yeah, like for example, this is Progenitus Voltron.
It's the kind of deck I would build. Yeah, I missed too many land drops that game. That is the sticky bit of this deck, is it's so high CMC that you spend the first 4 or 5 turns doing basically nothing, and if you miss land drops, it goes on even longer.
Well, you can always just, you're in green, you can put in a whole bunch of
Ramp spells.
CMC RAM.
I have a decent amount of mana dorks and ramp spells in the deck.
So I have another deck that I like to play right here, but it has a Nephilim commander, so if you want, I'll put that away, but I want to.
So what commander?
Nephilim.
Oh, Nephilim. Oh. Okay.
You know, Nephilims are fun.
I think I might have actually played one last night. Wasn't the guy playing the crazy 3-card deck, but I think someone else at the table was actually playing Nephilim. I think it was the guy across from him diagonally from me. No, that guy was playing Slippers.
Yeah, I like to just make fun, weird style decks, and they usually wind up being pretty good, so.
Yeah, fun strategies are the best kind. They don't get stale.
Like earlier today, I was just working on a Nightmare Moon deck.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw an open hand.
Alright, you go do that.
Oh, that's a keeper.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Oh wait, that Gorpla I got exiled.
I realize this is a card I actually have to switch out of here because we're playing via webcam and not in person. It's a card that only works in person.
Oh, what card is it?
It is Thieves' Auction.
What does that do?
All permanents get exiled, and then starting with myself, each player chooses one of those permanents and puts it into play, and that just repeats until all of the permanents have been chosen.
Oh yeah, you get a crazy weird board state.
Yep.
Got it.
And that's because this deck is based around a crazy weird card. Also, I almost managed to actually cast Thieves' Auction in the game against Josh Lee Kwai.
Oh, nice. You played Josh?
Yeah, in Vegas in August.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't really do
Yeah.
CDH, so plus I can't really afford to go
Well-
that far.
It wasn't CEDH, it was just Commander.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm around the Atlanta area, so there's some events that pop around.
I'm Canadian,
Ah, cool.
so yeah, about 24 hours of driving to get there.
Oh god. You didn't fly?
Yeah. No, because I went with a friend who doesn't like to fly, so she just drove us. Anyway.
Okay. Alright, I'll roll off.
Here, 5.
Okay, that is a 3-4. That's double 4s, so it's 3 double 4s, 5, 6.
You only got one pair?
Yeah, just one pair, that's 4s.
I got a pair of 5, so I'll take the play, but I'm mulliganing.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I can keep this. Are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, turn 1, island, go.
Alright, I draw. I will play Forest. I will tap it. Play a Bird's Paradise and pass.
So draw. Alright, so let me do it. Yeah, I'll do it like this. I'll put out a Rainbow Veil. I'll pay for Kalani Hot Expedition. Pass the turn. Rainbow Veil goes to you. It taps for any color, but if you tap it for mana, the control passes to opponent at end of turn.
Ah, okay. Alright, so I basically threw it. Okay. I will. And it's your turn.
Yeah, I pass.
Untap. Bird's okay. I will play a mountain. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I will tap all but the what's that thing called?
Rainbow Veil.
Rainbow Veil. Okay, I'll tap everything but the Rainbow Veil. Play Colossal Majesty. It's the if I have creature of power 4 or greater, I draw a card at my upkeep enchantment. Pass.
Yep, I will draw. Evolving Wilds. I get a counter on my Lonnie, and then I'll go and crack it.
Okay.
I can counter and that enters tap, so I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Alright. I will play
What?
Orc. Huh?
Alright, got out of Forest.
Okay. Got it. I will go ahead and tap. That's the best thing to do this one. I'll go ahead and tap all 5 so you can have that back. We'll play Xenagos, God of Rebels. You know how he works?
Yeah, that's the one where it gets bonus power and haste.
Yeah, +X and haste another target creature at beginning of combat, and he's currently not a creature because my devotion is 4, not 7. So he's just an indestructible enchantment, and I will pass.
Alright, cool. My turn. I will draw. I will put out. Do this. Put out a swamp. That's, I guess, the 3rd counter on the Kalani. So I'm going to wind up doing that, but you know what I think what I'll do is I will pay. Yeah, I'll just pay 4 and get out my own card, Glintine Nephilim.
Okay.
turn, Rainbow Veil goes to you, and I'll use the Kalani to grab 2 basics.
Okay, so I still have access. Just use a little 1 to represent that.
Mountain and island.
Ooh, you got the fancy ones.
Yes.
I want to get those fancy lands from Theros.
No, these aren't Theros. These are like
Yeah,
special.
Yeah, they look like. But I mean, the ones from Theros are kind of like that.
Yeah, I got some Theros lands over here as well.
Nice. I want to get fill the whole deck red green.
Yeah, I did my stuff, got my commander, and passing the turn.
Alright. I will untap. I don't have a creature with power 4 or greater yet. So I don't get the draw trigger when I draw the turn. I play a mountain. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. I will go ahead and move to combat. Or sorry, wait, what am I thinking? No. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Paying the 1 from your thing so you can get that back. And then so that's 5 and then 6 off of Birds of Paradise, casting Savage Fenmaw.
Ooh, big creature.
Yep, and now moving to combat. Do you have a flyer on the field?
Nope.
Okay, I will move to combat, trigger, give him haste, and +X. Swinging for 8.
Alright, down to 32.
Okay. When that happens, I float 3 red and 3 green. I will spend 5 of it, casting Colonian Hydra. Comes in with 4 counters.
And if it attacks, you double the number of plus counters on all of your stuff.
Yep. And now I will pass.
Alright, my turn. I will draw. Without a swamp, I will tap 5 and cast Tamio the Moon Sage. +1 and tap down your Colony Hydra, and it won't untap on your turn.
It won't untap?
Yeah, it will not untap during your next turn.
Okay.
Let's see.
So just move them down there.
Yeah. Figures fly, but I don't know if I can get rid of that. I'll just go with this. I will go to combat, and I'll see you for 2 with my commander.
Okay. Does it have menace or anything?
I mean, oh, that's right. You have
I
that thing.
So I can block him. He's in the
Oh shoot! Shoot, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll block Rosina Ghost. So
yeah, my bad.
6/5.
6/5 only. Okay. Yeah, no, my bad. I totally didn't see that.
Okay.
I just saw it think, oh, you have 1 blocker? Cool, I'll keep that down.
Yeah.
Okay, so
when I made the second blocker, when I made Savage, I probably turned Xenagos into Colonian made him my creature.
Oh well, whatever. I'll just get out Sakura and you get Rainbow Veil and I'll pass and work on food.
Alright. Colonian doesn't untap, but everything else does. I do have a creature with power 4 or greater, so I draw off that trigger and then I draw off the turn, so I'm drawing 2 cards. Ooh, nice, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play a mountain.
7.
Yeah.
So you're attacking?
I was waiting for you to come back.
Oh, no, I can hear you when I'm
Oh, okay.
in the kitchen.
Alright, cool. I mean, sometimes people have counter spells and everything, but it looks like you're tapped out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move to combat. Triggering Xenagos' ability, giving it to Savage again, swinging in for 8. Floating 6 mana. Then
24.
Yeah. Then on my second main, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Playing Return of the Wild Speaker. Choosing the draw cards equally raised power among creatures you control, targeting Savage, which is 8, so I draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Alright. I will probably have to discard most of this, but I still have 1, 2. I still have 8 mana loaded. Okay. That's the best thing to do now. Let's see. You've got a Steve, you've got a Planeswalker.
Yeah. Going to crack the Steve at the end of your turn.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pay, of that, I'm going to pay 6. The 6 that I floated to enchant the Savage Event Maul with Prodigious Growth. +7/+7 and trample. So he's now a...
Oh gosh.
On this turn, because he had double, he's 8/7, so he's like a 15 at the moment. Is my math right? 9, 10, 11. 4, I think he's... 8/7. Whatever that is.
Big right now.
And I still have 2 mana left. Do I have any 2-drops? No, I don't. Okay. So, I will pass through my turn. I'm still holding your thing. On my end step, I have to discard down to 7. So, I mean, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have to discard 3 cards. I will discard. That's probably not a good idea. Actually, this is best. I'll discard a soul. Let's hold on to that. I'll discard a forest, a rugged highlands, and a mountain. And I'll pass.
Alright. I will draw for turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pay 4 and cast a Blood Tracker.
Okay.
And 2 and cast a Time Stream Navigator.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10. I have the City's Blessing, and I'll +1 and keep your flyer tapped down.
Okay, Savage.
Yeah, that's the one.
Alright.
And then, now that I have blockers out, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see where this is going. Okay, I will draw 2 cards to draw off the 4 trigger and draw off return. Oh god. I'll play a Rogue's Passage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8 total. Oh no. Ooh, yes, okay. So Colonian is untapped. What's the power of your blockers?
have a 2/2 and a 1/1. And the 2/2, I can pay a black mana and 2 life to put a plus counter on it.
2/2 and a 1/1. Okay. 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 All right. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll tap my birds for 6, and I'm going to play Godo, Bandit Warlord. ETB trigger. I get to look for an equipment card, put it onto the battlefield. Oh, it's right on the bottom. Look at that. I'm going to grab the Hammer of Nazam. Hammer of Nazam's ETB trigger lets me put it on anything. And that equipped creature is going to get +2, +0, and indestructible. I'm going to put it on the Hydra. Okay. So he is now a 6/6 with trample and indestructible. Huh?
6/4.
Oh yeah, 6/4, yeah. Because it's +2, +0, yeah. Alright. Then there you go. Shuffle again. Yeah, back. Deck back in. Alright. Let's see. I only have the Colonian Hydra doesn't need to have haste to attack because it came out a while back. I will move to combat and I will trigger Xenagos' ability, but this time I'm going to give it to Godo. And I will move to combat and swing with both the Colonian Hydra and Godo. Godo will untap himself, but the Hydra is going to double number of counters, so he goes to 8.
So that's a 10/8.
Yeah, 10/8
with trample.
With trample and indestructible. And then I'm going to take another combat step after this. You see where this is going. Okay. So
and how big is the Godo?
Godo untapped himself, but he's a 3/3. So when
How big is he?
He's a 3/3.
Are you sure?
When Godo attacks for the first time, he's turned untap it and all of the samurai. I don't have. Oh wait, no, he's a 6/6 because of the because of Xenagos' ability. Yeah.
But he doesn't have trample.
No, he doesn't. But it's like I said, when I attacked, he untapped himself because it was the first time.
Yep. Yeah, but I'll still also the blood tracker in front of it.
In front of.
Hey, a black. What's up?
You're blocking the Hydra?
No, in front of Godo because the Hydra has trample.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
I will pay 2 life and a black mana, put a plus counter on the blood tracker. I will take 10 from the Hydra, go down to 12. My blood tracker will die. I'll draw 1 card because it had 1 plus counter on it.
Mm-hmm.
And now you get your next combat.
Okay. Alright, I will untap. Does it say untap it and all those samurai you control? Oh, right. Didn't untap him. Oh, forgot about that. Oh well. Alright. Second combat, you have what on the field?
I have a Time Stream Navigator, a 1/1.
A 1/1, okay. I can't give Godo trample. Can I? How much have I got? 1, 2.2 on the field. Isn't enough. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give Xenagos' trigger back to Godo again, making him a 12, 3, which became 6, became 12, 12 with haste, and I'll just attack him for 12.
Alright, I'm at 12 lives.
And actually, I'm going to aim him at your Planeswalker. Not, I think.
Oh, at Kamiya. Okay. You know what? Fine, that's acceptable. I'll lose the Planeswalker, but I'll keep my creature.
Okay. And that is my turn. I will
Alright.
won't play on my end step. Yep. What's your life total currently?
12.
12.
Alright. I can play a command tower, and I can do...
Oh, is it whenever he... Yeah, it's whenever he attacks. It's not a combat trigger for doubling. Yep, okay.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can put the time stream on the bottom of my library to take an extra turn. I can pay 4 for the Cameo, Collector of Tales.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, I will...
Yeah, when I got my... I did a secret layer, and I got the what do you call stained glass version of her.
Nice. Alright, you know what? I'll actually +1 her, and... What do I even name? Non-land card name. What's that card? Flood of Tears? I'll name Flood of Tears.
Okay.
Top 4. Let's see. Flood of Tears? No, got drawn from dreams. This is what I needed. But then, I'll end my turn and go to my next turn. Let me draw again. And then I can -3 to put one of these cards in. Alright, I'll -3, put the Drawn from Dreams into my hand, and then I'll cast the Drawn from Dreams.
Okay.
To look at the top 7 and put 2 into my hand. And this is, yeah, this is looking like it's not actually going to be enough. Ugh. Oh well, I'll grab that card, and I'll grab, I guess, this card, and see if I can make that work. Put the rest on the bottom. Play a Mountainous Land for turn, put out a Sensei's top, tap 1 to spin the top, and hope, and get nothing. Okay.
Oh boy.
Wait, was that top card? That was it. Okay. Might as well use the top and then cast a Gruul Signet.
Alright.
That's all I've got.
Yep. Okay.
And then pass it and swing in for the game.
Yeah, tap, untap. There's a couple of ways I can do this. I could swing with Colonian, I can swing with with the Savage, I can swing with both. And I can also
Right.
play the
And I have no blocker.
Yeah, or I can play Grafted, and because of that, equip it to either of them and kill you with Infect. A lot of different ways. Alright, that's good.
One more turn, I would have been able to just put out Great War and just slow you down a little.
A little. Yeah, the key to making the deck work is you gotta get to 5 mana. Once you get, and no offense, giving me this probably was a bad idea.
Yeah, but that was the only green source in my hand. And I had 2 things that would ramp me if I only had a green. Oh yeah, I got my Warworld signed by Josh Lee Kwai.
Oh, nice, nice.
After using it against him in a game.
What was he playing when you played him?
His partner commanders, Battle Smasher, whatever the other one is.
Cool.
Because someone was all like, hey, let's play 8. So I'm like, but I wanted to play this deck.
If he ever comes to like a command fest in Atlanta, I'd play him, but yeah, I want to play him, Jimmy, Kyle Hill from the Science Channel, Professor.
Yeah, I only played against him because of happenstance. I happened to get put into his pod.
Ah.
My friend played against Jimmy.
Oh,
on day 2.
Was it it was all casual or was it?
It was like mostly casual stuff there. It was fun.
Nice. Yeah, I love Commander. I only have, technically speaking, 2 completed decks. Well, 3 completed decks, but one of them isn't very good. I have Xenagos, Carador, Dragon. Those have been completed. Dragon's kind of in development though, and then I've got a Atraxa, but I'd say about maybe 20% of the cards in it I don't have, and they're proxied. So when I get those cards, they'll be completely finished.
Oh gosh, yeah, I just spent, what is it, almost $200 Canadian on cards today.
Oh my god. I have an order of about 50 cards not 50 cards, $50 worth of cards, 3 from Theros that I gotta go pick up Friday. And I top decked and I decked or packed an Oko last night. So if he is still above $10, I'm hoping. His price has been going all over the place recently with his ban, but
at Theros pre-release, I got the new Purphoros in a special art.
nice. That's one of the ones I'm buying. Not with the special art, but I've seen, like, I remember I was looking around to see how much the new guys were going for, and Purphoros was like in base form $10. In crazy foil altered art was like 180.
Yeah, that's what will happen.
I'm also gonna get the Heliod and the Nyxbloom Ancient. Mostly because
oh gosh, someone actually played the Nyxbloom Ancient against me in pre-release. I'm like, cool, sacrifice it.
And then I've got the Heliod. I'm gonna throw him in Carador because I have the Walking Ballista Matthias combo. And that'd be a nice little alternative. I'm a keep this hand.
Well, pair of 3s, 2, 4, 6.
I got a pair of 3s as well, and I got a pair of 1 or 6. I got a pair of 1s and a pair of 3s and a 2.
Nice. You can go first if you wish.
Hold on. No, that's not a 1. That's a 6. So 1, 2, 6, and then 2 3s.
Oh, 1, 2, 6, and 2 3s. I got 2, 4, 6, and 2 3s, so I'll take.
Okay.
And I will mulligan.
Alright.
Gosh, this right here is the 3rd commander deck I ever made. First one I actually made as a commander deck, specifically, instead of like just having a random magic deck that I just made into commander.
Right.
Also, I'm kind of excited about my moon deck that I'm making because I might actually be able to win with the way that pretty much no one has ever won commander before. And I'm all about that.
How's that?
With Battle of Wits.
Battle of Wits. Oh, okay.
Oh gosh, I can't keep this. 0 lands.
7 lands?
0 lands.
Oh, 0. I took a 7 land hand a couple months back, and it did not disappoint. I top decked some pretty good spells.
Yeah, with this very deck, I kept a 6 land and a soloing hand, and I was doing pretty well too.
I mean, that's how you do it. 6 lands and a soul ring. Oh, they just released the new Command Zone 25 minutes ago. I watched.
Yeah, I saw it on Patreon yesterday.
Well,
Alright, I'll keep this.
I saw the preview. I will watch that when this is over.
I'll put this on the bottom. Okay, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Jungle Hollow, I gain 1 life. Pass the turn.
Alright, I draw. So 1 drops. Nope, I will play a Gruul Guildgate. Each of these tapped and I will pass.
Draw. Swamp, top 2, commander, pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. Playing. 2 drops. Nope. Wreck Tower, pass.
Swamp, pay 3, Catacomb Sifter, enters with a token. I don't actually have the token here, I'll get that in a moment. Go to combat, swing at you for 2 with my commander.
Alright, I will take it, go down to 38.
I'll put a negative counter on the Sifter, and I'll make a snake token.
Okay.
Nice metal token here, and then I'll pass. I'll grab the 1/1 Scion token.
Alright, I will draw. I will play a command tower for turn. And I will tap all 3 of these for Rhythm of the Wilds. Alright, and pass.
Alright, cool. So that quick little thing. I'll grab my awesome Scion token. Oh, right. Here it is.
Is that Chun-Li? Oh no, I can't tell.
And draw for turn. Okay. So. Havenwood Battleground into play tapped. And I will go to combat and swing at you for 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will take it, go down to 34.
Put another native counter on that and make another snake. Main phase 2, I will pay 2 and cast a Cryptolith Rite.
Okay.
And then. Yeah, and then I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Right now. Okay. I will play a mountain. And I will tap, for redundancy's sake, I will tap the Grove Gilgate in the mountain and a Wreck Tower to play Hammer Perforos. So all the things get haste and riot. So now I can just choose to put +1/+1 counters on it. Pass.
Draw for turn. Swamp. I will pay 4 mana and cast a Nullmage Shepherd.
Okay.
And then I will. Let's see, you still have no creatures. I will. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I will cast a Champion of Lamholt. Go to combat and swing you for 2 with my commander. Once again.
I will go down. Oh, so this is all wing commander damage?
6 total commander damage.
6 total. Okay, I'll track that over here. Alright, so I go down to 32.
Alright, I will put a negative counter on the Null Mage, get another snake, and pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap.
Alright, I get a plus on the champion, that's right.
I will draw. Ooh, okay. I will play a Rogue's Passage.
Here's a card.
I will go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll tap all 5 for Xenagos. He is not a creature currently.
Cool.
And just on the edge, I have 6 devotion. Then I will, since I don't have any creatures I can't attack, so I will pass.
At the end step of your turn, I'll tap 4 of my untapped creatures and I'll destroy your Anthem, Rhythm of the Wild.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Alright. You know, I figure let's do this. Let's see what we can do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sack this 13 mana. Alright. Black, black, and 13. I'll cast Torment of Hailfire for 13.
Okay. So I take 13 damage.
No, you either lose 3 life, or you sack a non-land permanent, or you discard a card, but 13 times.
Alright, so I lose 3 life, 13 lines, sack 13 cards, or what was the third thing? Destroy 13.
Sacrifice a non-land permanent, discard a card, or lose 3 life.
3 life 13 times would be 39 life. Would kill me.
You don't have to choose one of the things 13 times. It's just 13 times in total.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like I can't do that 13 times. I will go ahead and let me look at my hand for a moment. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. I will go ahead and discard 3 cards. So I have to do this 10 more times. I will sack. You said non-land permanents?
Non-land permanents, correct.
I only have 2 of those. So if I take, then I'll take 30 damage, putting me down to 2 life, which will probably leave me open to get killed.
Well, everything I have is tapped at the moment, but you're not quite incorrect. And then I will, pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. Gotta turn this around somehow. Not sure I can. Alright. You know what? I had another play, but I think I'm gonna gamble on this one. I might as well since I'm at 2 life. I'm gonna tap 6. So tap out Genesis Storm. So it's copied once because I've cast Xenograss 1 time. Alright, what am I getting? That's a land. It's full turf. That's another land. Alright, a Beast Whisperer. That's not exactly what I was looking for. But it goes in. These get shuffled up and they go to the bottom of the library. Okay. Alright, and then I will reveal again. That's a Summoner's Pact that doesn't count. And a Steve. Oh god. Yep, I'm dead. I was hoping it'd be like a Helm of the Host or like a grafted exoskeleton with a, an Atarka or something like that, so I could swing for 28 damage or god, but nah. Wasn't in the cards for me today. Alright. I guess I can pass. I could move to combat. You have nothing open?
Yep, I can't block, but I also have a whole bunch of creatures that can attack you right
5,
back.
6, 7. Okay, Xenagos is a creature, so at least I have 1 indestructible, but it's like you said, I don't have enough. They do all have haste. So I can deal a grand total if I swung out of... It would probably give that trigger to him, so it'd be 6, 10. I can do 11 damage to you.
Hey, you can bring me down to 30.
Oh boy, yeah, and then that's it. I will choose pass and die.
Hey look, Eldrazi Monument. My stuff also has flying now.
Yep, I'm dead. Ooh, that was a nasty card. Nasty card.
Yeah, Torrent of Hailfire is about $13 for a reason.
Is that black?
Yeah, Torrent of Hailfire.
Ooh.
Black, and X.
Black, and X. So you paid 15 into it. Oh, okay.
I paid 15.
I know it could shut that out. Gaddock Teague.
Yeah, but you can't play Gaddock Teague in that deck.
Not in this one, but I have him in Carador. I got that recommendation straight from Jimmy Wong in the Most Hated Commanders card episode they did back in October. Right before I went to the Modern Classic.
Alright, do I keep playing, or did you said you wanted to do something?
I mean, we can keep going. I've got a Carador deck. I don't know how well to operate. Let's try it just for rolls. Let's try Carador. I'm played him in a while.
You know what? I'll let you pick whichever deck of these that you want me to play next.
What all have you got?
I have 14 total.
14 total.
No, 15 total.
What commanders are they?
Alright. So, let me just... Okay. There's Pajatis, there's Nephilim, there's dual commanders, non-red. Gosh. I don't know by the colors of the character. Rubina Soul Singer, I have either 3 color or 4 color, I can't remember the names of the commanders, and these are hard. Yidris or Riku of Two Reflections. Muldrotha, I have Cedrus the Traitor King. I have nice Boros deck. Tiana, Ship's Caretaker.
Okay.
Ulash the Hate Seed. Triad of Fates. Hepatra. Audric, the keywords one. Who are you? Kami of the Crescent Moon. Either Rarity or Aisha Tanaka, and Hope of Girapa.
Oh, you have the Rarity? Yeah.
Yes, I have Rarity.
Let's fight your Muldrotha. I want to see Graveyard fight Graveyard.
Alright, cool.
Even though you can do it better. Alright, I'm going to take a mulligan. That was a 1-land hand. I have a friend who had a Muldrotha deck. It got stolen out of his vehicle. All his magic stuff got stolen out of his car, and so he's kind of he's back at square one, kind of rebuilding a collection.
I rolled a pair of 3s, 2, 5, 6.
5, 7. All right. I will shuffle these in one more time. Draw. Yeah, we'll like this last game for now. Alright. Before I draw, let me show. So that's a pair of 1s, a 2, a 4, and a 6.
Alright, I will take the first, I will take the play. Yeah, this deck has a number of fancy proxies in it. Like the commander.
Ooh, that's a hold. Yep, I'm gonna hold this hand.
Alright, I guess I can keep this. Alright, are you good to go?
Yep, I'm good to go.
Alright, cool. Turn 1, Island, tap, Starling, tap, Chromatic Sphere, and I'll sack it, draw a card, and then I'll pass.
Oh boy. Alright, I'll draw for turn. I will play Forest and pass.
Gosh. I actually played this deck against someone. They got a Leyline of the Void out. I still won. This is Bobble. I'll sack it and draw a card on your upkeep. I'll play a Swamp. I will tap 3 and cast a Lightning Coils. I will pass the turn and draw a card.
Alright, I draw. I will go ahead and play a Swamp. And I will tap both the Forest and the Swamp for a Sakura Tri-Builder. Fancy Altar Dart. I will pass the turn.
Alright, boom. I will draw. I'll play a Crystal Vein. I'll tap 4 and cast an Aetherflux Reservoir.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright.
I don't have...
On your end step, I'll crack the Steve. I'll have 6 mana.
Yep.
And I will go find a Plains and put it tapped onto the battlefield, and then I'll untap it up. Can't remember exactly how many basics I put in this deck. The deck has like 35 land, I think.
I put 33 lands in all of my deck. The colorless deck.
I think 30,
When
35 to 37.
I mean, I once played this deck and had like 20 lands out on turn 6.
Yeah, I've done Boundless Realms, and I've had like I basically put my entire deck out, or all my lands out.
I don't know what you're doing.
I was about to draw another hand. What on earth am I doing? I will shuffle.
Windfall.
Sorry, it's because it's my upkeep, and I was thinking draw. Okay. Draw for turn after I've untapped. And I will play. Get stuff in the deck right here. I have all 3 colors. I will go ahead and play a Selesnyan Sanctuary. ETB trigger, I pop this plains back to my hand. So 2. And then I will go ahead and tap a swamp and play Carrion Feeder. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And with 6 advance. I will pass.
Alright, cool, my turn. I will draw for turn. Want to? I don't want to, and can't do anything else, so I pass.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for turn. Play a Selesnyan Guildgate. ETB's tapped. And then I will tap, because I've got access to 4 colors. Or sorry, 4 mana. That's the best of this one. I will tap all 4 of these for a Falkenrath Noble. So I have a Sack Owlet and an Aristocrat in the field, and I will pass the turn.
Cool, I draw. More green stuff. Cool. I will pass.
Okay. I will untap. Draw. Okay. I will play Plains. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total mana. Alright. I will go ahead and this is a proxy, obviously. 1, 2, and I'll tap a forest. And I'll play Heliod, Suncrowned. Currently my devotion to white is 1. So he is not a creature. But I still get the other stuff. Any creature you control gets life link until end of turn. Okay, and I have to pay 1 in the white for that. I still have 1, 2, 3 open mana. Carador currently costs 6. No, 5. It currently costs 7 to cast from the graveyard. 3 open mana. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put this now. I'll go ahead and tap 3, playing a Crucible of the Worlds. So now
Cute.
now when I start putting stuff in the grave, I can get my land drops back. And I'll pass.
Alright, I'll draw and hope to get something I can use. Okay, got a thing I can use. Mirrored Landscape. We'll use that next turn. As for this turn, I will pass.
Alright, I untap. Draw. Huh, okay. We'll play another forest. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
So, Carador.
Yeah, might as well. Hang on 7. Bring Carador back. I don't have enough to cast the Soccer Tribe Elder. So he has to stay in the grave for turn. My devotion is now 2 white. And
Cool. Draw. So, I'm going to pay 2 and use the Myriad Landscape to search for a 2 forest, but they enter tapped. And I'm also going to pay 1 and cast an Essence Leak on Carador, gaining me 1 life.
What does that do?
And then, if Enchanted Permanent is red or green, it has, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice this permanent unless you pay its mana cost.
Okay. Got it. Alright, so I have to pay 7 in upkeep. Alright.
Or sacrifice your commander.
That's fine. I have ways.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. And on
Actually, isn't it mana cost 8?
Its mana cost is technically 8, but he says he costs 1 less to cast for each creature in the grave. So right now he's a 6.
Yeah, that's just you cast it. You're not recasting it, you're just paying its mana cost, which is 8.
Its CMC would be 8. Well, I can't. I'm just going to sacrifice him either way. Because he died, trigger fucking Wrath Noble, I gain a life, he lose a life.
Down to 40.
Yeah, and Carador now costs 2 more. Alright. I will draw for turn.
Also, your commander didn't die if you put it in the command zone. It has to go from battlefield to graveyard to die.
I thought sacrificing.
No, that's putting it back in the command zone. It's not actually dying, because the same thing happens if it would like bounce or be put into your library, or be put into exile, and you replace it. To die is to go from the battlefield to the graveyard specifically.
Okay. I've never heard that one before, but I will definitely look that up later. Alright, so there's no trigger then, yes. Carador doesn't usually get killed when I play the deck. Alright, Alright, well, we'll slow things down for a bit. I will nah, I'll keep this one over. I'll play do Selesnya Sanctuary, and we'll do a forest. Eidolon of the Rhetoric. We can't cast more. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. And
Oh, interesting.
I haven't played land for turn though, so I will play an Evolving Wilds, and I'll go ahead and crack it, and we'll find. Got a lot of white on the field. Let's find a black. We'll find a swamp and an ETB's tapped.
Alright, then you pass.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could attack, but there's no reason to. So I pass.
Alright, my turn. I will draw.
That's 3 white devotion.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast my commander. I'll play a land. And I can't cast it. Actually, no, sorry. Not that land. I'll play the landscape. That's what I wanted to do. I gain 1 life because I cast 1 spell. Can't cast another one. So, pass.
Alright. Okay, I will untap. Draw. Let's go do this. I'll start getting stuff in my grave. I will go ahead and pay 5. And I will play Phyrexian Delver. ETB trigger, I get to I'm going to return Steve to the battlefield. And I lose 2 life off of his CMC. That's my 1 per turn. So on my, and I will pass the turn.
Cool, my turn. I will draw. I'll play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I sack the Crystal Vein, that's 10 mana. I'm going to cast Primal Surge and gain 1 life. Does it resolve?
I have no counters, no. It's fine.
Alright, cool. So what essentially happens is this, and good game.
Prime time?
Hmm?
Wait,
No, Primal Surge. Exile the top card of your library. If it's a permanent, you may put it on the battlefield. If you do, repeat this process. So I put my entire library onto the battlefield. I have Lab Maniac in here, and I have stuff that makes me draw cards.
Oh, you don't have any non...
The only non-permanent in this deck is the Primal Surge.
Okay. Got it. Alright, there you go. Yep, slow grindy. Oh, my next one would be deck more salvage. I needed to get stuff in the graveyard. Alright.
See, that's just the thing. It's a graveyard-themed deck, but I also have other things that I can just do instead.
Right, yeah. Muldrotha's pretty fun.
Muldrotha is fun. When it came out, I built the deck immediately. That's why I don't actually have a copy of the card itself, is because I built the deck before Muldrotha came out in paper.
Oh, you don't actually have a Muldrotha?
Nope.
Fair enough. I don't have a Helios,
So I built the deck.
technically.
Since it's just my commander, there's no point in owning a copy, I figured.
Well...
And when the card came out, it's like, oh yeah, do I want to pay $15 for an extra copy of my commander? It's like, no.
I don't know, some people get really finicky, though, like you can't play... I don't know, probably not Commander. Some people get really like...
Do you remember one person started yelling at me for playing a proxy of my commander? Like, I had the actual card right there with it, but because I had a proxy of it, they were just yelling at me.
Chill. Just chill. It's like, okay, takes proxy out, puts the regular card down. Shut up.
Well, normally what I do is I have the proxy to show, it's like, hey, where is the commander? Is it on the battlefield? Is it in my hand? Is it in the graveyard? If the card is in my hand and someone's like, shoot, what does your commander do? Or if it's like in the graveyard, it's like, here, let me dig through it for that. Or, here, let me just stop my turn where you read my commander for 5 minutes. Before I can get back. It's like, no, here's the actual card. You do that, I'll continue playing.
Yeah. I did that, actually, I bought, when I first built Carador, I didn't have Carador. I accidentally bought a Jumbo. Which...
Oh, gosh.
But, I mean, technically speaking, you could probably do that. You just have to put something to represent him on the field. But,
Use the jump.
Alright.
I just want to make a deck that's just jumbo cards.
A deck that's just Jumbo cards?
Yes.
Jumbo deck?
Yes.
I have no idea how you would shuffle anything like that. Or sleep.
I mean, I have a Battle of Wits Modern deck, and